take an octave higher. Hey, what's up guys, this is Torian here, and today I'm going to teach you a nice chord progression you could use when writing your songs or when producing your song. This chord progression has some interesting voicings, so I'll explain all about that later, but let me just play it first and then I'll explain further. Let me explain what the chords are and which key we are in. We are in the key of D major. These are the notes of the D major scale. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. Okay? The chords that I'm playing. The first chord is a D major chord. Okay? Second chord is a E minor chord. Third chord is a G major chord, and the fourth chord is an A major chord. This is how I'm voicing these chords. I'm playing octaves in both hands throughout the chord progression for all the chords. For the D major chord, I'm playing with my left hand a D and a D. Right hand, I'm playing F sharp and F sharp. Okay? And I'm using the pink and the thumb with both hands. The second chord is E minor chord. With the left hand, I am playing an E and an E. And then I am playing with my right hand, I am playing with the thumb a G. Index finger a D and then another G with my pink. Okay. Third chord, G major chord. With my left hand, I'm playing E, G and G. And with the right hand, I'm playing B and B. And then this last chord is an A major chord. With my left hand, I'm playing an A and an A. And with my right hand, I'm playing C sharp and C sharp. Okay? So the chord progression goes like this. Second time around, I'm doing this. Okay? So this gives it a bit more melody. I'm adding a bit more melody by playing C sharp. This is the note of the chord, and then D and E. Okay? And you can always end on such a note because this is a chord tone. Because if we look at this A major triad, we can see that E belongs to this chord. So you can always play this note because it belongs to the chord. This is another way you can voice these chords. By playing the root note with your left hand, so this D, and playing the third with the right. But let me break it down. If we look at these chords as triads, we can see our root note, the third and the fifth. Okay? But in this case, we're going to be focusing on the root and the third. So this is going to be played with the left hand and this with the right. Okay? So we're actually playing these two. Okay, second chord, root and a third. If we add this in the left, it's going to look like this, okay? But to add a bit more body, to make it sound a bit fuller, I'm going to be adding this A. So D, A with the left and F sharp with the right. Root, fifth and third. That's going to be the structure of this voicing, okay? So D major chord, root, fifth, D and A with the left, and the F sharp with the right. For this E minor chord, I'm playing the E minor with the left and a B with the left, and with the right hand, I'm playing G. Okay? Third chord, G major chord. Left hand, I'm playing G and D. The G is the root, the D is the fifth, and the B is the third that I'm playing with my right hand. Okay, so with the left, G and D. With the right, I'm playing a B. And the last chord, this A major chord, is voiced like this. With the left, I'm playing A and E. and with the right I'm playing a C sharp. Okay, so this is how you can voice it. Very simple voicing, but it still sounds nice. Okay, let's see how it sounds if we take it an octave higher. Okay, and we can add this melody line too that I added in the first variation of the chord progression. Okay, so first time, keep it basic. Second time around, octave lower. Second time around. Okay, so let's play around with it. Let's add some more melody notes. So what am I doing? I'm playing melody lines, but I'm making sure that I end up playing the target note. And the target note is the note that you need to be playing when playing this chord. So the target note for the first chord with the right hand is this F sharp. Okay? Target note for the second chord is the G. So whatever I'm doing, I need to end up on this G, because otherwise you're kind of missing the structure. So you can do anything within the scale. Okay, I can do this, but I need to end up on this chord, note. Okay, da 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 da. Da 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 da, and then end on this F sharp. Okay. Okay, so I'm always still hitting the target notes no matter what I'm doing. The melody lines that I'm playing are based on this D major scale. Okay, so I'm just playing within the scale. Okay, so this is just the D major scale that I'm playing. So learn the D major scale first and then play the chords as basic chords. You can either start with this voicing or the voicing that I taught at the beginning for the first variation. And if your song needs it, you can add in more stuff. But if it doesn't, just keep it simple. Just keep it simple so you can write maybe your lyrics on these chords, or maybe a beat, whatever your song needs. Okay? Maybe you want it a bit higher. This gives it a different feel if you play it an octave higher. Okay, it sounds a bit more bright when you play it up here. This same chord, same notes, but when playing it an octave lower, it just sounds a bit darker, a bit fuller, a bit darker, but depends on what your song needs. So if you need a bit more of this darker sound, go for the lower octave. If you want to have it brighter, take an octave higher. Okay? Or within the song, you can make your variations. So that was it. Play around with it, have fun with it. Good luck, and I will see you in the next video.